Hello everybody from Plant Reviews UK. Today is the 5th of May and I'm talking today about the stone apple or Indian Bael, also called wood apple, because the fruit is really hard like a stone, or like wood. Actually it sounds a little bit more like a stone, so it's definitely one of the hardest fruits I've ever encountered. So I'll talk about this quite interesting fruit as well as the plant that produces it. As usual, I get some information from Wikipedia. However, this is a tropical fruit, and I was a bit unsure when I found on Wikipedia the minimum temperature that this plant can stand, but I found another source that actually has a surprising minimum temperature for a tropical fruit, and I will tell you in a couple of minutes after the presentation of the plant. This fruit comes from the plant called Aegle marmelos, and this plant belongs to the family Rutaceae. So this family is the same family to which the citrus fruits like oranges, lemons and mandarins belong. This plant, Aegle marmelos, comes from the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia, so India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Thailand, Malaysia. In Malaysia is a naturalized species, however it is definitely native to the Indian subcontinent and other countries of Southeast Asia. The plant is a tree that can grow up to 13 meters tall. The bark is spiny, with spines up to 1.2 to 5 or 1.2 to 2.5 centimeters long, and the leaves are trifoliate, as you can see in here, and it also produces flowers that are about 2 centimeters across. They are creamy white and they are sweetly scented as well, and they usually come up with younger leaves. The Bael fruit, so the Indian Bael, this is the name that is often found for the fruit together with the stone apple or wood apple, even if the fruit is called in a variety of other names, including Bengal Quince, golden apple, or Japanese bitter orange. This plant is, in addition to be a fruit tree, is also considered to be sacred by Hindus. The plant produces fruit that are usually 5 to 12 centimeters tall, but in domesticated breeds up to 17 centimeters across. Sorry, not 5 to 12 centimeters tall, obviously 5 to 12 centimeters across, and in domesticated varieties they can reach about 17 centimeters across, as you can see here, 17.5. The fruit has a thick, hard rind, as you can obviously understand by the sound of the fruit crushing on my kitchen top, my kitchen shelf. The kitchen worktop, that's the name. Sorry for my English, I'm not a native English speaker. And the flesh is orange, quite aromatic, and is divided in 8 to 20 sections. The seeds are about 1 centimeter long and flattened. They bear woolly hairs, and each are enclosed in a sac of adhesive mucilage that solidifies on drying. And I will open the fruit in a few seconds. It takes about 11 months for the fruit to ripen, and the shell is so hard that it needs a hammer or a machete, or actually the blade of a knife as I'm using it. Now, to be opened. The pulp is, as I said, is very aromatic. The texture and flavor. This is not the first wood apple I ate. I ate another wood apple a few days ago. To me, it reminds me mostly of the tamarind. That is a completely unrelated plant in the family, in the bean family, Fabaceae, but really the texture and the flavor is very similar. Other people said that other sources reported that this is a the texture is like a marmalade made of tamarind and citrus. So actually, I can kind of feel a little bit of citrus, but to me, really reminded me of a mix between a tamarind and an apricot for the flavor, but the texture really is like eating tamarind flesh. That's what to me reminded. About the temperature range of the plant, this plant, even if it's tropical, I found that is able to stand -7 degrees, or actually in Wikipedia and on this source instead, even -8 degrees Celsius, so about 17 degrees Fahrenheit, and I found Wikipedia it can able to stand up to 48 degrees of temperature, like of heat. So if this temperature, if this range of temperature is the hardiness of the tree, this is definitely able to be grown outside in Kent, in southern England, where I live. It seems to require a dry season, this fruit, to produce the fruit, and is adaptable to different kind of soils. Indeed, Indians say that the Indian Bael is able to grow where other trees are not able to. And in addition to the fruit, the pulp to be eaten fresh, is also used to prepare drinks, candies, and pudding. Let's now open the Bael. So first of all, for the stone apple, as I purchased it. So first of all, wash the stone apple as usual. So now I take a knife, and with the blade I have to really, to crush hard the rind. Okay, so you see, this is the fruit, basically. It's a very aromatic, the smell is very nice, and from the exterior part kind of resemble an orange with its threads, and opening it, really, the segments do not come up really well defined as an orange, so they kind of fragment. As you can see, these are the seeds that are enclosed in this brown mucilage, and the pulp is orange. To be honest, I am able, very barely, to detect citrus fruits. Yes, there are a few notes of citrus fruits, but to me, mostly taste is like tamarind and apricot. Really a mix of tamarind and apricot. Here you can see the seed. It is enclosed in this mucilage, and if I try to get it out, I need to use a knife. Now, unfortunately, I'm not able to separate the seeds from the mucilage, so I suppose I might think that these need to be planted as they are. I will try, because if the Bael is really hardy down to -8, definitely will be hard in Kent, England, where I live. So I'm really looking forward to try to cultivate this plant. I have a few more seeds, as you can see. Hope it's not too disgusting for you to see the seeds, but really I'm sure that if you eat the Bael you don't want to ingest these seeds as well. And it would be good fun actually to try to cultivate this tropical tree in the United Kingdom. And according to the information I found, it seems that it is definitely possible. So I'm really looking forward to cultivate the Bael, so to add a new fruit tree to my collection. As usual, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, it would be great if you can please give it a thumbs up, and if you like this video and the other videos on my channel, it would be great if you can please subscribe. It's completely free for you, but in this way you help me to support my channel, because you help me to promote my channel on the YouTube platform. As usual, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time and update you with my Bael seeds growing. Thank you very much. Bye.